Ladbrokes is rated A by SBR. Click on their logo to learn more.
Welcome to SBRforum.com on a Friday. Now, while most of the country in the United States is getting hammered by snow and is hating it, college basketball fans don't mind it so much because it means that we actually have some decent matchups on Friday thanks to some previous postponements, and we don't have to handicap a card that's filled with complete garbage and irrelevant college basketball games. So let's start off with some of these relevant games, give you some quick picks. We're going to start off with the Arizona State matchup. Now, this part of the country never has to worry about snow, but in this particular rivalry game, I like Arizona. I'm happy to lay the points here. I think they have more depth than Arizona State. You know, when you go in college basketball, when you go on the road, the key that you want to have with your team or the team that you're betting is defense, and Arizona definitely has that. I think that's going to be a problem for an Arizona State team that takes some really bogus shots at times. They really get into some poor shot selection, and I think that's going to be a problem for them. They're 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 against winning teams, and 1-3 in their last 4 ATS against teams with a good defense, allowing less than 64 points per game. Next up, we got the Louisville Cardinals going to face the Temple Owls. Now, I know this is a complete mismatch, but Temple sucks. I get it. They've lost 3 straight, 11 of 12. But when you start taking a look at their home losses this year, they've only lost once by this wide margin right now. You've seen about 14 points. Laying 14 points on the road is quite a bit. We've only seen Temple, as mentioned, lose by that margin, more than that margin once this year. So I think I'm going to take the points there. I think it's a little bit of overshot with Louisville. The other point here I would add, this is Temple's Super Bowl. Look, this team's going nowhere this year. They've got really nothing to play for, but here on Friday night in front of the home fans, they get a ranked team. The players can at least make a name of themselves by showing up, playing a good game, and possibly pulling the upset. Really, this team has nothing else to play for, so this is kind of like their Super Bowl. Lastly, you got SMU traveling from their normally warmer confines all the way to Rutgers to the northeast, and they're going to be affected a little bit by this weather. Already have been, I should say. The game was postponed. I actually like Rutgers to pull the upset outright. I know it might look a little crazy when you look at the point spread. Definitely like them on the point spread, getting about 8 points. But when you look at this matchup, I know SMU is definitely the better team, but take a closer look at how SMU plays away from home. I know they're 16-5 on the year, but they're just, all 5 of their losses have come in road games, or I should say games away from home. They're 4-4 in true road games. Of course, that one other loss was on a neutral site. So I think they're a little bit ripe for the picking here. I definitely like Rutgers with the points. Wouldn't be surprised if they pulled this upset outright. Thanks for watching this video right here on SBRforum.com. That wraps up our Friday college basketball picks. We'll be with you here on the site all weekend long. I'll be switching to some hockey picks in the Olympics, but make sure you check out all of the other great content that's on the site right here, helping you handicap your games and pick some winners at your sportsbook. Thanks for watching.